days I rarely talk to God. Hit you up when I need you, I'm sorry, God. I'm not the man that they plan, not the man that they need. I'll be that angry young man that broke my family tree. I'm not perfect at all. I hate perception of the people that aren't even involved. You don't know me for a second, you don't know me, just my name. You don't know me for a second, you don't know me, just my name. Yeah. Let it out, let you in.
Hi guys, and welcome to episode 6 of my Football Manager Let's Play series with FC Halifax Town. I am the FM Journo. The last time we met was the 2-2 draw against Hartlepool. I did try and record the Eastleigh game, but instead of recording, I accidentally started streaming it, so I decided to start again on that one. So I'm going to bring you the Barrow game. As you can see, we've had the FA Trophy first round. We got drawn against Blythe Spartans, who are 13 places below us. 12th in the Vanarava National North, so be a tough game because obviously in real life they're quite a good side. Also, we've been given a month to we've been given a little bit more time by the board to become better. We haven't been seen good enough. So we spoke to the board and I said, oh, in a month's time we'll be better. So they've given us till Christmas Day, so that gives us how many fixtures does that give us? It gives us 1, 2, 3. That gives us 4 fixtures to try and turn things around. It's probably not going to go very well. So, but as you can see, the tactics. I said I was going to stick with the same system, but because Charles is back, I'm going to stick Charles on the left-hand side, Cosiolo on the right. Gianni's dropped down to the bench. And we're going to take Lofts off and bring Bring Walton in, but I don't want to poach. There we go, defensive forward on defend, and the poacher. There we go. So Walton's in there with Morgan on the bench. Riley Hibbs is there, and Brandon Taylor's on the bench as well because Seddon is still out injured. So if we submit that team, I see that he's struggling with match fitness. A lot of the lads are struggling with match fitness because we just got such a huge squad. It's just really not helping at all. But as you can see, the teams are warming up now, so hopefully this will be a start, a change, a kick on. We do need to kick on. Let's see if I recognise any of their players. No, don't know any of their. Bartholomew Gomez. No, I'm kidding. It's not going to be Gomez, is it? So let's just crack on then. Let's give the team talk. Morale's going up a little bit, so we're under that suits us down to the ground. Let's go out and cause an upset. Yeah, hand over to the assistant and see if he doesn't do anything extra. So hopefully we can go out there. We're playing at home against Barrow. This is going to be a difficult one. This one, I think. It really is going to be a difficult one. Hall now plays it forward then from the kickoff, and it's a goal kick. Nothing's happening from the goal kick. Five minutes gone. Time ticking by. Nothing's really happening in the first 5 minutes. Barrow have definitely got more of the ball. We're not good at keeping possession, but I'm not really surprised about that. Cosiolo now to Herc. Herc plays it forward to Walton. Walton gets tackled by Diarra, and then Diarra plays it back to the goalkeeper Dixon. Dixon tries to walk it out. Yusuf beats Brown to the ball now, plays it down to White. White plays it back to Bathroom before it's hauled into Hall. Hall plays the ball to White. White to Yusuf. Brown clears it. Nelson now breaks. Nelson 1-on-1 with the keeper. 2 men behind him, shoots and scores. What a brilliant goal! Brown's got to be like the most assists. Brown's got to have the most assists. He's brilliant with these long ball passes. Is Matty Brown, the captain. Here, how many points are we on now? We must be sitting on 15 points. Oh, we're getting better. The league position hasn't changed, but you can see Nelson outpaces the defence. One really good touch and just straight past the goalkeeper there for Barrow, and we've taken a one goal lead 11 minutes into the game. Wheeler with the goal kick now. Nelson takes the ball down, plays it into Herc. Herc plays it forward to Walton, who doesn't really do anything with it, which is really disappointing. But Yusuf on the break now, forward. and he high and wide there from Yusuf. Ooh, 15 minutes in, still 1-0 up. I think we're slightly fitter than them again. I'm looking after the fitness on the players as well, resting them before and after games, just so they're not using any energy up between games. I don't want them training beforehand. Half an hour gone now. 32 minutes gone. We're Duckworth the throw in straight to one of their players. Broccoli in the middle, forward. Duckworth has the ball now though. Heads it to Herc or plays it to Hirsch in the middle. Walton on the halfway line holds the ball up well, all the way back to McManus on the left hand side, into Herc, over to Charles, who's back in after being injured. Forward, Arudel gets it, and Nelson gets it again, and Dixon with a double save. We have a corner, and who's going to take it for us? I think it's going to be Charles. Dion Charles now with the corner, whips it in. Herc, it's cleared. Yusuf meets Nelson to the ball, and that was the end of the highlight. They've got Stefan Broccoli playing in there in the middle of their midfield, and he's the only one that I know from the Barrow side. Cosiolo's picked up a knock. Oh, that was close there from Barrow. It was a good free kick, and that's going to be half time. I think that's going to be half time unless something happens beforehand. Nope, that looks like unless we've got a corner now. Oliver with the header. Doyle with the goal. 2-0 up at half time. Who's got it? Jack Bartram puts it into his own net. Brown and Doyle. Oliver whips it in right at the near post. Doyle and Brown, a bit of all over in between them, and just bounces off Bartram and goes into the net. And Dixon couldn't do anything about it. And we lead 2-0 here at the break. But yeah, Wheeler recovers the ball. It's got to be half time. There we go. So things can only get better, but we're 2-0 up. An early goal and a goal just before half time. Why are the players silent? Let's see what we can do. Very pleased with your performance. Keep it up. Let's see, they're delighted. I want to try and motivate them a little bit more. Let's start the second half then. Let's start the second half now then. Nelson, Herc plays it out to Charles, back to McManus. McManus plays it long, and that's the end of the highlight at the start of the half. Keeping an eye on Cosiolo, but he looks to be what injury is it anyway? Review Dagenham. Why am I reviewing? Why can't I see his injury? Why won't it let me see what his injury could be? Do I have to go to the James with the header clear there? Let's see what happens from this corner. James had it clear. Oliver now. Cosiolo there. Walton plays it back to Cosiolo. He takes it wide, whips it in. Nelson with the shot. Back to Walton. Walton takes a shot, and it's 3-0. We are 3-0 up. I never thought I'd be saying that. We have started to turn things around. I know we're 3-0 up, but I just want to... Oh, actually, I'll skip it first. So Cosiolo plays it into Walton. Walton holds the ball up. Cosiolo all the way out to the right-hand side. Walton just tracks, and there's no one on it. And back to Nelson there. Nelson plays it back. On takes a touch, second touch, into the bottom right-hand corner. And we lead 3-0 there at home. With Barrow, it all in tatters, an hour gone. What's Cosiolo's injury meant? Could possibly. Why won't it show me what his injury is? Will I be able to see it if I don't want that one. I'm going to go to the pitch. Updates. Analysis. Nope, it's not letting me see it. So what sort of injury has he picked up? Pitch. Can I see it on the pitch? Come on. Pause that. Come on, I need to click his name. I want to be able to click his name. I'll just try and substitute him. What injury is it? Pencil thigh. Oh yeah, I'll get him off. I'm going to bring Hibbs on. Although Cosiolo was playing a 6.7. Oh, I haven't got anyone to bring in. That's annoying. I wanted to bring Hibbs in. I could move Charles over to the... I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to move Charles over to the right. Bring Hibbs in for Hirsch. And then bring Gianni on. Charles can play the winger there. That's fine. Gianni can play winger there. That's okay. And then the other... just a double change. And then swap Hibbs with Oliver. So that Oliver's on the left-hand side and Hibbs with his right foot is on the right-hand side. Better play this now though. 70 minutes gone. We're 3-0 up. We should get 3 points from this game. and that may even put us into 22nd. We are rising up the table. Last couple of games we've done really well actually. 15 minutes to go now. Do I make a third change to keep the players? No, I'm going to leave it out there unless someone picks up a knock. Brown now with the ball, plays it long. Dunn clears it to White now, and White with no men around him plays it into Gomez. Out to Hayhurst, he plays it forward to Youssef on the left hand side now for Barrow. One man in the box, White's in the box, and is it header or a volley? It says White scored. Sublime move. The assist was meant to be a good one, so let's have a look what he does. Does he header it or does he volley it? Hayhurst plays it out. We didn't close down very well, but Youssef whips it in, and it looks like it come off McManus, but obviously White headed it in, and it's 3-1 now. We're still playing counter, which I don't mind, but with 10 minutes to go, I'm not going to change anything. 2-goal lead. Wheeler boots it clear. Aldel now. Gomez has got the ball in the middle. White has the ball, plays it out to Hughes on the right hand side, on the edge of the area. We've got 2 men on him. McManus makes the tackle. McManus has the ball out all the way up the pitch to Walton, who clears. Nelson now with the ball. What can he do with it? Can he play it inside to someone? Plays it inside to Charles, who loses the ball. And Youssef's clear. And it looks like Barrow are going to break here. Out to White. White shoots, and it's 3-2. Oh my god. I think I might have... Oh, this is a bottle job, innit? I've bottled this. What are we doing now? Are we going to go standard? Try and control the game. Hayhurst, Brown. Duckworth his. Hibbs now with the ball. Duckworth with the ball. Up the field to Walton. Walton just goes over the halfway line and Nelson comes off with it. Nelson can shoot over the bar. Absolutely atrocious. He should have scored that. Oh, I'm nervous now. Nervous. Oh, we're 3-0 up with 15 minutes to go, and we're now 3-2 up. We've conceded twice to Jordan White. Oh, we're looking a bit complacent, a bit nervous. We haven't had leads like this. And how much extra time will there be? I need to make a change. Connor Oliver's gonna have to. I can't make any changes. I'm gonna bring Walton off just for Morgan, just because I want to keep Walton fit. I think he's done quite well today. I'm gonna keep Walton fit, so I bring Morgan in. Main man Morgan. Don't know if I prefer Morgan or Nelson to be my poacher. I might rotate them quite a bit. 4 minutes of added time ticking by now. 2 minutes of that has already gone. Now 3. 94 minutes has passed. McManus with the throw in to Gianu. Morgan now on the left hand side of the pitch. In forward to Gianu. And White has the ball now for Barrow. Plays it forward to Youssef. He must have been offside there, surely. Youssef shoots and scores. They must have been offside, surely. Oh my god, that is... That's not good. Gianni played a really poor ball, which Oliver just couldn't collect. And White plays the ball there, and that looked like he was offside. No one put a tackle in, but let's slow that down a bit. And can I move it back or not? Can we go back to that if we play the replay speed really slowly? I don't need it that slowly, I don't think. Oh god, what's gone on here? Let's have a look then. Let's try and move it forward. Okay, so and then number 18's got it here. And so as soon as White passed it there, let's go back a second. Let's try and see where he passes the ball. Oliver should have made a tackle there. 3, 2, bang. He's not offside. That's really disappointing that he's not offside there. So we're just gonna move it forward to the live, wait for the next highlight, and I think that's going to be the end of the game. Nelson with the kickoff. Oliver plays it back to Brown. We're still really slow. I need to speed it back up again, don't I? And then forward to nobody, although Walton's on the ball here. Plays it back to Dixon. Dixon's going to click it clear, and that's going to be full time. That's really disappointing. To be 3-0 up, we should not have lost that game. We really shouldn't have lost that game. To be 3-0 up after that amount of time, we didn't lose the game, but we shouldn't have drawn that game. It wasn't unlucky. We should have won after that first half. To be 2-0 up at half time, go 3-0 up, and then to lose the game, well, to draw the game in the last 15 minutes was really, really disappointing. We've got Blythe coming up next in the FA Trophy first round. It's probably going to be a job that I need to win in order to save my job, but I don't want a cup run. I want a cup run for a bit more money, but we don't need a cup run. We need to focus on getting out of the relegation zone, because we shouldn't be there. We don't belong in the relegation zone. And so let's have a look at what people are saying, what the media say. This was the El Sacico again between us and Jimmy Bullard. So that maybe one of us is going. If with the draw against us, maybe Bullard got the sack, but it doesn't look like he did. Harrogate have sacked their manager, but that's in the north. Cosciolo's picked up an injury for 5 days. I don't really mind that as much, so that's fine. That's cool. That's fine. We haven't lost anybody yet. Nobody's been sacked, but like I said, we'll be back for the Blythe game in the actually, I don't know if I'm not gonna bring you that game unless I am gonna bring you that game. Yeah, I will bring you the Blythe game. We'll bring you the Blythe game in a week's time in the FA Trophy first round. I've been the FM Journo. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.